Options, audio. I guess that's as far as it's gonna go. Seems quiet though, but I guess we'll. Oh, I guess I could add some gain. So annoying, I have to keep doing that to this. That's better.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
It's good to be. Let's see.
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Investigating it. It's easy. Okay, someone may have left a bloodbath here.
Be careful.
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My #1 guy! There seems to be a misunderstanding.
I was wondering when I was gonna have to fight this thing.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your mental exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen.
It's because
I can remain
he looks like
human,
a guy in a suit for the
as
most
you
part.
have.
He's not really.
Selfless,
You
and
can't see his
devoted to
writing.
something bigger than myself, uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Doc Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
I need space to plan what I'm gonna do here. Please not do space. What game am I in? These TV shows.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right?
Affirmative.
Things are falling through the floors.
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation. Should have figured about doing that. Did I just blow all my energizing cells or whatever?
You will not win this.
That's too much. Too much gain.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
Still pretty high. I gotta fix this. People's speakers getting blown out. Alright.
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Oh, thank you. I could have made better use of those, but oh shit. This one does very little damage, thankfully. hesitate to grab you, does he? He's just... Damn. Alright, well... I didn't really know what I was up against, but now I do, so that should change things a little bit. Save my recharges and just shoot him. I don't need the introductions again.
What the hell? Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. I need to get back to Illinois.
Copy that. done with the evacuation.
What do you want?
Anymore. Come on.
Murphy, what the hell? Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
I'm blasting through here in a second.
Affirmative.
Fine. No. Just getting blasted.
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
I know in one of these levels there was a grenade launcher somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what floor it was on.
You will not win this.
No, this is where he starts grabbing. Just gotta stay away from him, and then he charges.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
Dang it, dude. Forgot how quickly he just snatches you up. You cannot get close to him at all. He will grab you every time. Need to move. Grab this can over here. Oh no. Oh no. Where the hell is he, dude? I swear. just found out how to kill him. Alright, I got a little lazy there. I need, yeah, that's fine. It'll give me some distance this way at least again. Damn it, dude. I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm gonna heal up. How does it keep... Can't let him get near me, dude. Just gotta keep him away from me. If he bumps me, it just messes up messes everything up. Gotta keep him from bumping me.
Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like proceed. The moments actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
thought I saw a grenade launcher somewhere. I'm not wrong. That is a grenade launcher there. What am I stuck on, dude? Really? I was like stuck on something. I couldn't do anything. Oh shit, dude. I can't believe when it died. I can't believe it, dude. What? Come on, dude. Whatever, man. That's some crap, dude. This fight sucks, man.
Murphy, what the... Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Copy that.
This is the part where just gotta look out for
Where the
his
hell are you?
dodge.
I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to
Damn
get
it.
yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
This is alright. He'll just charge me for this thing. Just be able to start move.
Going somewhere?
People be spamming. Spamming up in chat.
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. Get out while you still can!
you know what? That sucks. That freaking sucks, man. I'm gonna hit that.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. Building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Bro, he's done for. He's a danger to the public. He needs to be put out now.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my God! Murphy!
No! 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 Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lois. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. An escaped python terrorizing the local neighborhood has been reunited with its owners. But that wasn't the only thing that was returned. X-ray of the reptile's insides has shown the stolen watches together with the remains of the thief himself. Pickles, a local addict, was so intoxicated with nuke that the drug was absorbed by the python, which explains its bizarre behavior. Isn't that food for thought? Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled
He did kill him. I was wondering if he killed him or if he just choked him out and threw him.
And now from hero to zero. A corporate employee saved the life of a policeman in the Holy Cow restaurant, but he did not do it for free. While performing the abdominal thrusts, Ulysses Washington stole the officer's badge. Caught red-handed, Washington claimed that the badge once belonged to him. Committing crimes while aspiring to be a cop, we've heard it all. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Cassier, Reaper, Skeleton, Speaker, Pure Pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Can I say it was good? They did such a good job. I guess I'm gonna take a 30-minute break and then hop back on.